welcome back to another stream of Genshin Impact. Yay, what a great day to be alive. Today we are starting Lyney's, or Lyney, or was it Lyney? I don't even remember what they said. I guess it's Lyney. Story quest, which, if I remember correctly, was not that bad. I mean, well, of course it's good, but like, it's solid. I basically forgot a lot of this stuff. This was really long ago. This was probably, I think, one of the first story quests when released in Fontaine. I think it was like literally the same version as the Archon Quest 1 and 2. I forgot how to speak, but pretty sure this was one of the earlier ones, and I do not remember much of it. And from what I can see, there is no focused experience, so I might be cooked. This has like, I think has like all kinds of characters in it, so I hope this quest is not blocking anything, or like this one. Well, that's a not quite quest, but anyways, Lyney story quest. That much, like this is a quest between the second chapter of Fontaine and third. Oh god, a bang nail. We had like really a bang nail here.
So you believe that this warning letter was sent by the Phantom Weasel?
What the hell is a Phantom Weasel?
Absolutely, I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Phantom Weasel never acts as you expect.
There's no way they actually called this guy a bang
10 years
nail.
ago using a body double.
Like, the bang nail has to be an actual coincidence.
Now that he's back, I'm sure the guards who worked on his case back in the day are in for a headache, but however this turns out in the end, the one thing it won't be is boring.
Okay, so what the hell are we doing here again? I just walked past and I was like, wow, Charlotte.
Couldn't agree
more.
more.
Was like, wow,
As a journalist, I'm gonna get a lot of mileage out of this one.
Oh, good lord.
Thank you, sir, for your time. Now, whom should I interview next? Huh? Hey! What a coincidence! Fancy meeting you here.
Oh, great. Oh, I'm gonna be in an interview. This is going to be awesome.
Perfect timing. So, the Phantom Weasel's latest warning letter. What are your thoughts?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, this is the first time we're hearing of this one. Could you clue us in?
Yeah, man.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Yes, this case is from a decade ago. I guess you wouldn't know about it.
A decade ago. Okay, so how many goddamn cases in Fontaine are unsolved? Because there's no way you have a case from 10 years ago and then you just solved a case 20 years ago. Because if that was, well, obviously it would make sense why it was unsolved. But like this one, now,
well,
alright,
not to worry.
I'm worried on how many cases are unsolved in Fontaine.
Like this.
What's the fun?
10 or so years ago, a phantom thief became active in the court of Fontaine.
Okay.
Known only as the Weasel.
Alright.
Nobody knew his true identity, and the authorities never managed to catch him.
Well, no shit, I wouldn't be surprised.
Wow, cool! He sounds like one of those mysterious night burglars that you read about in novels.
Oh, really?
Precisely. Well, except the part where they actually have a good reputation. Our Weasel targeted whatever people held dear, and no one was safe from his predations.
Well,
He would
that's
just
not
as
good.
soon steal a necklace from a rich merchant's safe as he would a toy doll given to a commoner child for their birthday.
It sounds like an absolute weirdo. Okay. I mean, yeah, what? Is he a Robin Hood?
The phantom thieves you read about in novels rob the rich to pay the poor, but this guy did not discriminate. Unsurprisingly, this didn't work wonders for his public reputation. Every man and his dog wanted to see him behind bars.
Is this a Robin Hood? So this guy steals from the rich and the poor.
Yeesh.
Is that what I get in here?
So, did they catch him?
Nobody knew his true identity and the authorities never managed to catch him. Yeah, I know it's like in the past tense, but Paimon? No. No.
Not exactly. There's a good chance that the Weasel would still be at large to this day if it hadn't been for an accident 10 years ago.
Well, that happened 10 years ago.
A magician named Caesar fell to his death in a botched high-altitude escape performance.
Oh, yeah, it's this. Oh, okay.
When the police went through his personal effects, they found a horde of stolen loot and gadgets used for criminal activities.
Oh.
And that was how the Phantom Weasel's identity was revealed to all.
Okay, so you know what? Maybe Paimon was cooking. I don't know why they. Okay.
Sure enough, thefts in Fontaine went down after Caesar's death. But
Oh.
today, 10 years on, the notorious thief has once again issued one of his warning letters and pasted it on the gate of the Opera Epiclese for all to see.
Well, that sounds like an imposter.
I had to squeeze through the crowd this morning to get a photo as soon as I heard. Here, it's this one.
Of course, you did. Let me see. Okay, that is a script that I could read, but I cannot translate. But okay, well, these two are the same letter. Can I read this? I assume this means I something. Is this Fontanian script? I think this might be Fontanian script. Because there's like multiple scripts in Genshin Impact. You have the ancient Tibet, etc. Well, not ancient Tibet, but like ancient script. And then Tibet, common language. I have no idea what this says. I forgot the script.
So, this is the warning letter, huh? Let's see what he wrote. 3 days from now, when evening falls, I shall take from you that which you hold most dear at the Opera House, just as you did to me 10 years ago.
Well, that sounds like actually an imposter. It's not the Phantom
This is, without
Weasel.
a doubt, a clear declaration of criminal intent.
No shit.
After years of laying low, the Phantom Weasel is back with a vengeance.
No, really, this is imposter, isn't it? Like, no way. He literally says in the letter.
What once seemed like an open and shut case has been blown wide open again.
Oh no.
But why has he reemerged now? And what does he want? I sense an epic scoop, and I'm going for it.
Trouble every day.
If this thief will steal anything that other people value, does that mean even we might be targeted?
Okay, yeah, you know, we are technically a target, but he might try to nab you, little Paimon. You know what? Fuck it.
Aww. But Paimon doesn't want to get kidnapped.
That is a generous reaction.
Well, he'd have to go through you first. You would stop him, right?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay, the people have spoken. It's clear that the public are very concerned about the Phantom Weasel's reappearance.
Oh, that's Lyney.
Let's see, I've got a photo of the letter.
Even doing
my interview
I thought
notes.
it was just the background.
Yep, that should be enough to form the skeleton of my article. It does feel like something is missing, though. Something exclusive.
Which is?
Who should I interview next? I need someone with a more concrete connection to the
no,
weasel.
you're not going to do it.
Is that who I think it is?
Yeah, that's...
Lyney!
Yeah, Lyney. Okay, it is Lyney. I don't know why I say Lyney. It's literally Lyney.
Magic, magician, Caesar, the Phantom Weasel. That's it. Let's go interview Lyney.
Oh, fuck. God, don't bring me into this shit.
You see, the original Phantom Thief Caesar was a magician too.
Yeah, well, you
And
told
what
me
do
that.
Phantom thieves and magicians have
Not
in common?
directly,
They
but...
both have an air of mystery about them. Perhaps there's a connection there.
Why just because he's a magician doesn't mean... Well, okay, whatever.
Are you serious? What sort of a deduction is that?
Thank you, Paimon.
Oh, relax. My journalistic instinct tells me that an exclusive news story is beckoning. Let's go. No time for delay.
Okay, well... Okay, so I'm just coming along for the journey. Ah yes, the forgotten thief. Spider-Man was a thief. A criminal. Something, I
Wow,
forgot.
Mr. Magician! How did you know which card I picked?
Okay, well... You're stupid, David. That's why.
Oh, it's simple. Come closer and I'll let you in on my secret. Magicians have a special skill called telepathy, which means we can read other people's minds.
This fucking guy.
Really? Then, what am I thinking now?
Well, first you need to relax, because I can see that you're clenching your fist in your mind, as if to say, no, I mustn't let him guess it.
Aww.
okay, no, this kid is stupid.
And now you're getting a little flustered. You're trying to find a way to empty your mind, to think of nothing at all. But the more you try to hide a secret, the easier it'll come out.
This fucking kid is stupid, are you serious?
You snuck out from home today, didn't you?
Oh, wow.
You told your family a little lie so you could come out and play.
There's no way you actually did that.
Now, that's not a good habit.
You can tell? Oh boy. You really can read my mind.
No, he's just fucking capping his guess. This is called guessing game. It's not
Of
a mind
course.
game, this is guess game.
And that's the end of my performance. You should really be heading home. Remember to apologize to your family, all right? They must be worried about you.
Where is he?
Alright, got it. Bye, Mr. Magician.
Thank God that kid is gone. I would not deal with him. I have unfortunately arrived here for an interview.
Hey, Lyney?
Why, hello. We meet again. Are you looking for me? What's the situation?
I got trapped into this situation.
Well, why don't you guess, Mr. Telepathic?
Oh, hey.
Oh, please. You didn't believe that spiel, did you? The power of telepathy is quite beyond me.
Yeah, no shit, that kid is stupid.
I'm sure that child would beg to differ. Seemed like you were right on the money.
Charlotte, just let's get on with the interview so that we can go. I'm not sure what the hell am I doing here.
That was nothing more than a little trickery. I made an educated guess based on his micro-expressions.
Yeah, educated guess. I fucking knew it. Actually, educated guess is kind of crazy.
That, plus the fact that he was the only kid here without his parents, and he looked as guilty as sin. He made it easy for me. You guys, on the other hand, let me guess. Don't tell me you're here for the Phantom Weasel, are you?
Wow, got it in one. Is this more of your trickery at work?
No, this is literally because we have Charlotte right next to us. Why do you think Charlotte would be here?
Wait, really? No trickery this time. It was pure luck.
No, really. Educated guess, yes.
His warning letter's been the talk of the town, so I figured that maybe you were asking around about that.
How would that be pure luck if this is an educated guess? You just said it.
I plan on writing a column reporting on the latest news about the Phantom Weasel.
Okay.
So, Lyney, what are your thoughts on this infamous thief's reappearance?
Let's hear it.
To be honest, it makes me angry.
Oh,
Angry? Why?
what was it?
You read his letter, right? The
Yes.
Phantom Weasel claims he's planning something in 3 nights' time at the Opera House. That's the night I'll be performing there.
Oh, so wait, there's no way he's angry because he planned it on his day. That would be silly. So?
What are the chances?
No, it's not even a chance. This is planned, I tell you.
Wait a minute, you don't think he's after you, do you?
I mean, he's technically a fatui, so yes, there is a chance.
Well, if he is, then his warning is clearly a direct challenge to me personally.
What the fuck is he going to
And
challenge
if he's
for?
not, then it's still going to be a huge headache for me. The mere mention of the Weasel's name is enough to scare people off. So once the contents of that letter get out, barely anyone will be showing up to watch my show.
Oh, wait.
But I've
Actually...
been preparing for this for a long time. I'm not about to let him ruin my big day.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This leaves me with only one choice. I have to expose the Phantom Weasel's identity before the show begins.
Oh, so... okay, so you're gonna expose it. You'll be like, but I'm gonna need some help. And he's like, hey, Traveler, I know we haven't been good on terms, but can you help me, bro? And I'm just like, okie dokie, let's go.
Really? So what you're saying
It's
is
gonna happen.
we
Just
might get
wait.
to
Just
see
wait.
a
It's gonna
live
happen.
duel between a famous magician and an infamous thief? Wow, this has exclusive written all over it.
To be honest, I'm not sure if I'll emerge the victor. The Phantom Weasel is a notorious crook, infamous for his inscrutable methods.
What methods did he do?
You're being far too modest, Lyney. I think your magic tricks are even more inscrutable than those of a thief.
Yeah, no,
Thanks for
that's
the
not.
compliment, though I have to say I don't care much for the comparison. A lot of people liken magicians to thieves because we both have the ability to make things disappear without the person noticing.
Okay, that's just.
But there's an important difference that these people overlook.
Yeah. What's the difference?
Allow me to demonstrate with a quick magic trick.
Okay.
Here, I have a flower. Just an ordinary flower that was
Come on,
picked
return
not long
flower,
ago.
yeah.
Watch it carefully now.
Okay.
3, 2,
Bit-
1.
I couldn't. You moved the camera, so I really couldn't look at that. And okay, where's the flower?
It's gone!
Where'd it go?
That's the question. Where did it go?
Shit, I don't know. Don't ask me.
Therein lies the difference between us. Thieves make
Come on.
precious things disappear, but only magicians make them reappear.
I mean, well, thieves can also return the item. It's not like that's not the. Alright, you know what? Let's just go with this analogy.
If I could now invite you all to check your clothes, there might be a surprise in there somewhere.
I don't think Lumine has any pocket in her clothes. Other than Charlotte probably has it
A
then.
surprise? Let me see!
And Paimon, you had nothing. Oh. It's all me. I'm blind as shit. Okay.
It's right there! But how? You haven't moved this whole time!
I don't fucking know. Don't tell me.
What an outstanding trick! Sorry, Lyney, it seems that my previous praise was woefully inadequate.
How the hell?
Clearly, magic is the superior art
Why
form
did I
to
genuinely just miss this?
Don't worry, I didn't take offense. I just wanted to take the opportunity to perhaps change some of the preconceived notions
Did I
you might
seriously
have
miss
about
that
magicians.
entire goddamn thing? Like, bro, what am I doing at this point? I'm
Since
just not even
Caesar's
paying
death,
attention at this point.
A lot of people associate magicians with criminality. It can be quite frustrating.
I can imagine. Coming back to your trick just now, might I presume that you are well versed in floral symbolism?
Floral symbolism?
For example, magicians often use rainbow roses in their flower-related performances to represent passion and romantic encounters.
Yeah, well, that's kind of a brand.
But you used a Lumidu spell, which, if I'm not mistaken, allude to separations.
Oh
I'm
shit.
curious to know if there was any deeper meaning behind this choice.
Lyney, maybe we don't talk about this, bro. It's Charlotte. She's a journalist, and if there's one thing you should never give to journalists is a story, okay?
Impressive knowledge. It's no wonder you're such a successful journalist. But I'm afraid I don't know the first thing about floral symbolism.
Okay, so you
I'm
have
just
to.
in the habit of using Lumidu spells in my magic.
Uh-huh.
It sounds like something I should look into, though. I'll buy myself a copy of Fontaine's Floral Language Facts
Is
when
that
I
an
have some
actual book?
time. But it'll have to wait until this Phantom Weasel business is behind us.
There's no way that book. I want that book.
Well noted. In that case, this brings us to the end of our interview. I, for one, am looking forward to the final showdown between you and the thief.
Okay, well that's in 3 days.
Please feel free to get in touch to update me on any further developments. Otherwise, I will of course see you at your show in 3 days' time. But let's hope the Phantom Weasel is caught by then. If there's
Okay.
nothing else, I'll be off. You've given me lots to work with here, and I've got no time to lose if I want to write that exclusive piece. I'll see you all later.
And off she goes. I'm pretty sure the steam bird is
So,
right
Lyney,
nearby.
are you gonna tell us how you did that flower trick now?
Okay, so if there's one thing about magicians is that they are able to do magic because they divert attention to somewhere else. So magicians are really good at like doing everything behind the scenes because like nobody looks at they make people look at this and then they do other stuff with their hand because the people is looking at this shit. Diverting attention is their #1 thing.
I'm afraid that's my little secret.
Not too fucking bad, I just said it.
Aww. Well, magicians are entitled to their secrets.
As to that one, that's some bullshit. I don't know how.
Someone's really itching to know how it's done.
Shut up.
You feel it too, right? So itchy.
It's whatever. We are in a world of fucking elements. So magic is it's common. Okay, this is not a weird thing. This is actually common. We are in an element world. Okay, this should not be a surprise.
Not so itchy then, huh?
No.
Well, since you're so concerned, how would you like to serve as my temporary magician's assistant and help me investigate?
See, I told you he was gonna. Oh, dude, we ain't. Well, he didn't say the part where we are not in the best trip, but like he was like, can you help me, bro? See, I told you he was gonna ask us like, hey, can you help me to help this guy? I don't believe it, bro.
Magician's assistant?
I got pulled into this shit.
That sounds fun! Assistants are technically magicians too!
This is not the assistance you think it is. You fool.
Also, it'll bring us one step closer to figuring out how that darn trick is done! Shall we go for it?
I've been swayed for a goddamn magic trick. Oh, this is stupid. This is ridiculous. What's your plan?
The
God damn
first
it.
thing we need to look into is who Caesar really was.
Okay.
If he truly was the Phantom Weasel, that means that the Weasel is dead, and
He is.
whoever wrote this warning letter is just a copycat criminal.
I'm pretty sure it's a copycat criminal.
But
if I
if
remember
he
correctly. It
wasn't
should
the
be
weasel?
copycat criminal. I haven't done this
Well,
question.
that'll make
Well, I
things
didn't.
more interesting. It would mean that the Weasel lives, and he's been laying low all this time in some corner of Fontaine.
I don't remember if Lyney was. I remember he was the first banner of Fontaine.
And if
I don't
we're
remember
investigating
if he.
Caesar, his fiancée Gemma is a good place to start. Word is that she visits the
I
cemetery
don't remember
often,
if
so
Story
I
Quest
asked
was released the
Lynette to wait
same
for her
time.
there.
It might have been released the same time. I just did it after all the Arkham quests.
We should make a move. Let's go and rendezvous with Lynette.
Yeah. Well, where is Lynette? Are we not? Oh, we're going to. Oh, please! I forgot that. Oh, it's in Poisson. Okay, never mind. I don't think I have to teleport anywhere. So I think I have to get these because I think there's. Oh, up here. I don't remember where it is, but I don't know. I know there's Alekino's story quest around that area, which means I'm gonna have to go get those waypoints. But until then, I don't have to mind. Until well, I have to get them. I don't remember how many areas these story quests take place. I know it's one in. A couple of them are here. Yeah. I think also there. I think Metal Beat is actually that way too. But okay, what are we doing here? Why is everybody here? Why is Lynette here?
You took your time.
Sorry.
Sorry, I bumped into the Traveler and Charlotte en route, and we ended up chatting for a while.
It's been a while, Lynette.
Has it been? Has it been a while? Oh yeah, because they didn't really appear in most of the second chapter.
We're working as Lyney's temporary assistants in the investigation of the Phantom Weasel.
I agreed, Pally.
Thank you. It's good to have you helping.
Yeah, sure.
So, what's the situation? Have you seen Gemma?
Nope. I've been here a while, and she still hasn't shown up.
No.
How bizarre. Maybe it was bad intel.
Well, if I was Gemma and I saw, if I assumed that I know, no, because everybody knew, because that court, everybody knew Lynette and Lyney were Fatui from House of the Heart. So if I was Gemma and I saw her in the cemetery, I would just skedaddle out of here, okay? If the Fatuis is up my ass, I am leaving. I am gone. I am not dealing with the Fatui. That's that. Easy peasy. So Gemma's definitely saw Lynette here.
Well, we won't get anywhere by standing around waiting. Traveler, Paimon, let's go ask around.
Okay. Yeah, sure. This is Baldassar, Gracie, Giuliano. Alright, Baldassar, what do you have, bro?
Excuse me, good sir. Do you by any chance know a Gemma?
Gemma? You mean Caesar's fiance?
Yes,
Sure I do. What's this about?
we need to find her.
I'm just trying to get a hold of her because I need her help with something. I heard she comes here a lot.
Yeah, she does. Poor thing.
It says so.
It's no secret why either. She's heartsick.
I think Caesar's buried here.
Ever since Caesar passed away, she's been coming here once
Yeah.
every week to clean his grave. Often she just sits there in front of his headstone, lost in thought.
Okay.
Sometimes she talks to herself. I asked her what she was doing once. She said she wanted to speak to him again.
She knows he's gone and can't hear her from the grave, but she just likes to spend time there, telling her fiancé all about how her life is going.
And she's been doing this ever since Caesar passed away?
I'll bet.
Oh, shit.
Caesar's reputation fell apart after his identity was revealed, so no one else visits his grave. Gemma's the only one who still thinks about him after all these years. I don't know if the mind lives on in the waters after death, but if it does,
Huh?
I'm sure Caesar must be grateful to have someone who remembers him fondly. If I'm honest, I think this is all so unfair to poor Gemma. Her fiancé was a low-life crook.
Okay.
He doesn't deserve someone like her.
Hey. No need to be honest.
Anyway, all of that said, she's running later than usual today. Normally, she'd be sitting in front of his grave by now. I wonder if she's okay. Well, that's everything I know, I'm afraid. You might have more luck asking some other people.
Okay,
All
sure.
right,
Let's
well,
ask
thanks for sharing all
Giuliano
of this
and
with us.
Cass.
We'll keep
Casey,
asking
was it?
around.
You're welcome. I just hope she'll be able to move on one day.
Well, Casey, and then Giuliano. Do you guys have anything
Did you hear
information
the
of?
news? They're saying the Phantom Weasel's back.
Oh shit! Really?
You're kidding. Wait, isn't he dead?
I don't know anymore. All sorts of news flying
Yeah,
around
it's-
nowadays.
I mean, he's
can
most
never
likely.
tell what's true and what isn't. But what if, just hypothetically, I mean, what if this weasel's the real deal and Caesar was framed?
Okay, I actually don't remember if this was actually the case, but I feel like it was not. I don't remember the story.
Called it. Seriously,
Okay,
10
bro.
years ago, on the day it all went down, I said to myself, you know what? This guy's been set up.
Okay.
The Caesar I knew was a good guy.
Oh,
He
really?
gave balloons to children on the street, for Pete's sake.
Who's
What,
Pete?
are we supposed to believe that he was a balloon thief or something? Give me a break.
A balloon thief? Hey. Oh shit, imagine stealing balloons from children. That's that's so mean. But a balloon.
Oh, please.
A balloon.
Weren't you the one cursing his name to high heaven when the police announced the news?
What?
You were all, "Oh, that gosh darn lousy son of a, you think you know a guy," or words to that effect.
Damn.
Wait, did I say that? I don't seem to recall.
Dumbass. Yeah, no, you definitely did. If you remember back then, you were like, he was definitely set up, then you would remember that too.
Hello there. Sorry for disturbing you, but I couldn't help but notice you were discussing the Phantom Weasel. We're actually quite interested in this topic as well, but we're struggling to get to the bottom of it. Do you think you could spare a moment to tell us a little bit about Caesar?
Okay, I guess we're not trying to find Gemma now. Are we just gonna scour all the information we can get?
You've come to the right people. Yep, I was there.
Okay.
Back when
10 years
Caesar
ago.
used to perform magic tricks on the street.
So you were there 10 years ago.
He was a great magician. The best trick I ever saw him do was pop a transparent balloon, only for a whole bunch of doves to fly out from the inside.
A transparent balloon. Only so the doves weren't there, but it was it was not transparent. It looked like it was. I'm pretty sure that balloon was a mirror balloon that was supposed to somehow. I don't remember how you did it, but there's like you replicate what the behind it is. It was a mirror balloon. He popped it, and shit flew. I don't know what color balloon it would have been. It probably would have been white. I don't know, or like some sort. So you got uked.
I was right up close and didn't blink or look away once. But for the life of me, I still don't have the faintest clue how he pulled it off. Really incredible stuff.
I just did.
I saw him.
It was a
perform,
mirror
too.
balloon. It was a
He
mirror.
always used to bring some gifts along for the kids who came to watch his show, and he'd hand them out after he was done. Sometimes he even got the kids to write their wishes down, and then he'd make the items on the wish list appear in his next show.
I wonder. I wonder. I wonder.
Huh. He doesn't sound like such a bad guy.
I wonder.
But after he died, there were also rumors that he used the wish list to find out what was precious to people, with the intent to steal it later. As I'm sure you know, the Phantom Weasel would steal just about anything from anyone.
So even a lollipop is that they would just steal a lollipop from a kid? I mean, a lollipop is it's a lollipop. It's like what, less than €1, let alone like 50 cents. It's a lollipop. You're not going to die. You probably are going to die if you're poor and have no food and you can only buy a lollipop. Then maybe you can die, but like generally you don't die because you lost a lollipop. Okay, it's not that bad. I should probably not talk about that.
Whatever the case, now that the weasel is back, Caesar's become a hot topic once more. I bet Gemma must be pleased. If Caesar's name gets cleared, maybe it'll finally give her some solace after all this time. No, speak of the devil. That's her over there.
Oh.
If you've got any more questions about Caesar, she's definitely the one to ask.
She's really old.
So that's Gemma. Is it just Paimon, or does it look like something's wrong?
Well, what's wrong?
Wait. It looks like she's injured.
Oh.
Come on, let's see if she's okay.
Well, that's not good. That's really bad. Okay, so
Hi there. You're Gemma, right?
I just realized these all people talk to the.
Who's asking?
I just realized those three talked to Lyney and completely ignored the fact that he's a. Does nobody know that they're like? Surely it would have been headlines in in Steambird. This would have been headlines that the twins were Fatui. So what are we doing here?
Don't be afraid. We mean no harm.
They were innocent. I think, if I remember correctly, they were innocent. Yes, but like they're Fatui. Like, come on.
It looks like you're injured. How bad is it?
Thanks for your concern, but you didn't answer my question. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I am the traveler.
My name is Lyney, and
Okay.
this is my sister Lynette.
My name's Paimon, and this here's the Traveler.
Okay, I'm the last
We're
one.
investigating the Phantom Weasel.
The Weasel posted a warning letter this morning. If he still lives, that means that Caesar was falsely accused.
I think he was falsely accused.
You
I
knew
don't
Caesar
remember
better
the
than
story, but I think
anyone
he
else.
was or wasn't.
So if you're willing, we'd love to hear what you think about all this.
Actually, no, I don't think he was falsely accused, but just don't remember. Really.
I promise you can trust us. We won't hurt you. In fact, we'll do all we can to keep you safe.
Well, that's not what she asked for, Lyney, did she?
I never believed that he was the weasel.
Huh. I suspected as much.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so going back 10 years, do you remember anything strange in the weeks leading up to the accident? Did Caesar have a falling out with anyone, for instance?
No, not that I know of.
Okay. What?
Got it. All right. Sorry for disturbing you.
If you don't have any more questions, please leave. I want to be alone with him.
Okay, well, let's... I think she has to know what she's like.
Judging by the look on her face, there's definitely something fishy about her.
She's lying. She definitely knows something.
Perhaps she simply doesn't trust us. I am convinced that she doesn't trust us because you have two Fatui, which I'm absolutely... It has to be that the Steambird had put this on the headlines, that the twins were Fatui, and the Fatui twins were proven innocent. So, like, where is this... do these guys read the news? Because, like, Steambird is one of the biggest newspapers in the vat, if I remember correctly. They're like they're massive. So like, what do you mean that they're not considering the fact that they don't trust us?
That's fair. We're just a bunch of strangers who showed up and started questioning her about things that happened a whole decade ago. It makes sense that she'd be wary around us.
And?
In any case, I doubt we'll get any further here, so
what I have I forgotten something?
Meet me outside Hotel de Boer tomorrow, and then we'll start the next step of our plan.
I must have missed something because there's no way that they're just gonna shrug this off like they're Fatui twins. You have to hide. You are from a house that's controlled by a Fatui harbinger. So yeah, I think we have to go host Hotel de Boer for this. Well, this is not how you do it. Where is Hotel de Boer? This is Hotel de Boer, I think. Yeah. And I had to wait a whole ass day. Alright, let's wait. Wow, it's 8 AM. We are finally here and I can see Lyney over here. Hey Lyney, what's up, bro?
Over here.
Motherfucker, I can see you. You are literally... What? Just say hi. Dumbass.
Lynette's not joining us today?
Oh, I don't see... I mean, yeah, you know.
I've had her follow Gemma and see if we can make any inroads with her. They should be at a cafe right now.
Oh, I think that's actually near this. I remember there was a cafe in this, but I can't exactly pinpoint. I think it was like right behind us.
Still...
behind Lyney.
I don't think that Gemma's likely to open up to us. So, we need a contingency plan.
But where should we do? What should we do?
Today we'll be looking into a guy named Lorenzo, Caesar's former pupil and assistant.
Okay.
When Caesar passed away, all the stolen goods discovered in his home were confiscated and returned to their rightful owners.
Okay.
But Lorenzo was the only one privy to all his magic secrets, and he inherited his craft.
And then?
Before long, Lorenzo was the next big magician in town, his fame surpassing even that of his master, and it made him very wealthy. He's since left the magic scene, though, and these days, he's a wealthy businessman with his fingers in a lot of different pies.
Meaning, what does he do?
I had to pull a lot of strings, but I managed to get him to agree to a couple of drinks with me. Be warned, though, I hear he's got a hair-triggered temper.
What?
We'd best be careful.
A hair trigger? What? That's impressive. How do you... Just one misspell and you're done. What are we doing here? Ah, Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go to the Hotel de Boer. Oh, Lord. Okay, Lorenzo. Let's talk professionally and clearly and good. What's up?
You neglected to mention that you were bringing 2 other people with you.
Hello, it's me.
My apologies.
Traveler.
These 2 are my assistants. When they heard that I was meeting with the former magic maestro himself, they begged and pleaded with me to bring them along.
What?
And if it's no trouble, a couple of autographs would really make their day.
No way.
Oh, forget the pleasantries, just sit.
Okay. Let's... Hey, hello. It's me.
Get a load of this guy. Forget the pleasantries, he says.
Shut the fuck up.
He looks pretty happy about Lyney stroking his ego.
Shut your ass up.
I only agreed to meet since we're both magicians. Do me a favor and cut to the chase. I have more important things to do than drinking.
Much obliged, sir. As it happens, the matter I want to address is also related to magic. Yesterday morning,
I will not
a
speak.
warning letter
Okay.
from the Phantom Weasel appeared on the entrance to the Opera House. He claims to be planning something for the same evening that I'm scheduled to do a magic show there. As such, I believe that I may well be his target. I have to get to the bottom of this to ensure that my show can go ahead as planned. Naturally, any investigation into the Weasel starts with a few questions about Caesar, who...
What is there to investigate?
Uh,
Caesar was the Weasel and he's been dead for 10 years. So what if some sick creep thought it'd be funny to write a warning letter? It changes nothing. Are you trying to tell me you actually bought it?
Please, sir, no need to get so worked up. I do concede that a copycat is but one possibility.
Possibility? It's a fact, Lyney. Look, my patience is limited, so listen carefully while I'm still willing to put up with you. The Weasel is dead. Period. Everyone knows that, so do yourself a favor and quit this investigation. It'll lead you nowhere. Look, if this affects your magic show in any way, I will personally compensate you for any losses.
Oh, sir, I'm honored, really. But this isn't about finances for me. My pride as a magician is what's at stake here, Lorenzo. Copycat or not, this person has thrown me the gauntlet, and I must meet their challenge head on.
Your pride? Don't mince words with me, boy. Just tell me, what exactly are you seeking to do?
I want to find out the Phantom Weasel's true identity. I have to know for myself what really happened 10 years ago.
What would that accomplish? And what do the events of 10 years ago have to do with you, anyway? Look, you of all people should know that a magician never reveals their secrets. And in any case, dead men don't talk. So if you really care about your magician's pride, then you'll forget about Caesar and move on.
Uh-oh. This is getting awkward.
Shut up, everyone! We do not talk. We are shut. We shut our mouth. Should be and do not talk at all.
Renzo? Is that? Oh, it is you! I know that big, booming voice anywhere.
Oh, man.
What's up, my man? Want to grab a drink with me?
Another day, I'm busy.
Oh, come on. You can't be all business all the time.
Did he use?
You know what they say? Live fast, die young.
He's drunk.
You gotta learn how to kick back and relax once in a while.
If I wanted your life advice, I'd ask for it. Now get out of my face and go be drunk somewhere else.
Sorry, my good sir. I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Oh, hey. Edmondo. He and I are business pals. We worked together a bunch of times.
Oh, really? What pal?
This is your first time meeting him? Oh, he's always like this. Foul-mouthed and hard-nosed.
Yeah, I can see that.
Never heard a kind word out of this guy the whole time I've known him. And he wonders why he can't get a girlfriend, despite being...
Shut up, Edmondo, please.
What, pushing 40, 30, something? Anyway.
Okay,
Point is,
we get him.
A lot older than when he first got rejected by the girl he was into. And he's still into, from what I hear.
Shut up and get out of my face. Another word out of you and you can forget about doing business with me ever again. Do I make myself clear?
Sorry, I may have had a little too much to drink.
Little much, okay.
All right.
Get out.
I'm gonna leave. Don't work too hard.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm still not
I
talking.
think it's high time I made a move as well. If you really want to investigate this, Lyney, be my guest.
Oh? Well...
But if nothing good comes of it, don't say I didn't warn you.
You're not Impo.
Well, that fell to pieces in a rather spectacular fashion. Any thoughts?
There's something strange about Impo.
Totally. And what was all that about compensating you for your losses? Why would someone you just met make an offer like that?
Rich people, that's literally it. They pay you to get you out of their ass, not ass, hair.
He's gotta be hiding something. And not like Gemma. She was a little suspicious, but this guy's definitely covering something up.
Very much.
I think so too. We need to look into Lorenzo more closely. That guy had
Oh shit.
too about him.
Let me just click
He
here.
only just left. Let's see if we can catch up with him.
I just need to check some other stuff here if it's actually working fine. Because I'm not sure if I'm actually fixed something here. Okay. Okay, where is this Edmund guy? This guy's Edmund. I almost spell it like Edmonton, like the fucking city, because there's a hockey team called Edmonton Oilers. So I'm just like Edmonton, not Edmundo. Edmonton.
You okay there?
Who are you?
How the fuck did you forget?
Oh, it's you guys.
Oh, you
Don't
you
worry
remember?
about me. I must have had one too many. I just need to ride it out. I say way too much back there, didn't I?
Can you tell us
I
more?
talked myself into complete financial ruin.
Oh, really?
Note to self, no more drunken chats when Lorenzo's around.
How are you gonna remember that note?
So, he was serious about threatening to cut you off? Ugh, Paimon knew he was a bad egg.
Hey, just keep your voice down. Don't go prying into Lorenzo's personal affairs.
Oh?
Bad things happen to people who ask too many questions. Or make an enemy out of him.
Well, it sounds... Yeah, well, that's the witch.
What kind of bad things?
Don't even ask. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to cut this
Yeah,
conversation short.
rich
I'm not
people.
crossing that line again. And take it from me, trouble with Lorenzo is one thing you don't need in your life. You saw him flare up back there.
Oh, so what would
I don't know
happen?
what you said to him, but clearly it touched a nerve. That's not a good sign. You're too young for this. Don't get in over your head. I'm leaving.
Definitely drunk. Still drunk, actually, not definitely, just still. Okay, well...
There he goes. What do we do now, Lyney?
You tell me.
Shh. I think we're being watched.
Oh, I see
Someone
him.
was listening in to our whole conversation.
I see him over here.
Don't say anything and don't look back. Any altercation in the city will attract the guards. We'd better take this elsewhere.
He's got a bodyguard. Fucking... Wait, can I find him? Oh, he's gone already. Well, I can't see his ass. I would just... Well, I am the traveler, so... Oh, so we're going all the way to where? Marcotte Station. Was it Marcotte or Marcotte? Marcotte. Marcotte. I don't know if these got the French language. This is still busy. Why are we in Marcotte Station? Everybody comes to Epiglise. Okay, well.
You followed us a long way.
Okay.
Why don't you come out and introduce yourselves?
So you're Lyney. And where's your sister? Ain't she with you today?
Smooth face Pacino.
Save us the trouble and go fetch her for us. Let's not drag this out.
You guys really want to fight now?
Paimon doesn't like the tone of your voice, mister.
Shut the fuck
Who
up.
sent you, huh?
Shut up.
Save your questions,
Painter
missy.
De Niro.
You ain't gonna need answers where you're going. Capiche?
Capiche. Really? They just put that in there as like, you ain't going, where are you going, bro? Capiche!
Looks like we can't avoid this fight. Now, I'm not the strongest fighter, so I hope you're ready to back me up.
Wasn't it? Okay, so I'm just going, it's not part of his lore, but I think this guy was meta back in the day, and I think he's still like, I think he's still solid. He's like, he's not Hucha or Arlecchino, but like, he's still solid. I never went for him because his playstyle just didn't fit at all. Like, he's a bow user with the elemental skill. I'm pretty sure he's mostly of that burst damage.
Don't worry.
I think we get to blame here. Let me see if I can remember how you played this. Okay, I just got kicked in the meal. Okay. Okay.
Now disappear!
There we go. And then you just do this. So like he's mostly like elemental recharge, I think. And he's like what was it? He's elemental. The skill cooldown is a little bit long. It's really solid though.
Curses. They're tougher than we thought.
Bro, you have the... Do people in Fontaine read Steambird? Because there's simply no way that you are an entertainment country. Like, out of every nation or country in Tefat, Fontaine, in terms of entertainment, is miles ahead. Like, no other nation comes close to Fontaine in terms of entertainment. And they have Steambird, the biggest newspaper in the Tefat. And these guys, you telling me they don't read this shit? How do you not know the Traveler? The Traveler's like one of the biggest celebrities of the Tefat.
Vision wielders are always trouble.
No shit.
Intimidation ain't gonna work like it did on the lady.
Eh?
Come on, let's scram!
Wait.
Hey, wise guys! We ain't through with you yet! Oh, they got away! Did you catch what they said just before they left? Something about intimidating someone else.
Yes, I heard
Sounds
that.
like they just wanted to rough us up as a scare tactic. And they've already done it to someone else, but who?
It would have to be Gemma.
You're right. She was injured when we saw her yesterday, and she acted like she had something to hide.
Okay, yeah, that's why she was injured.
Maybe she was too scared to tell us the truth because those guys had threatened her.
Yep.
Well, if that's the case, she should be more willing to open up to us once she learns that those thugs won't be bothering her anymore.
So we actually have to defeat them now.
Let's head back to the cafe and see if we can get any information from her.
Well, it's nighttime, so like it's really late. Well, I don't know if it's actually just because I took my time. Go to the boards. Any point here? Okay, like, how? I need to question Steambird's. I need to like question Steambird's influence, because like, if you're telling me that some of these people do not know, as of this point in the story, if people do not know Lynette and Lyney and the Traveler, there's something is not working here. Something ain't right. Because like, there's no way you have Steambird, the biggest newspaper in Tibet, and still not recognize 3 celebrities. Okay? Goddamn. Oh yeah, and this part. You really put Lynette in this shit.
Gemma?
You again. What is it this time?
We just ran into the men who've been threatening you, and we gave them a taste of their own medicine.
Okay, good. You actually said something smart. Thank you, Paimon.
You can relax now. We're here to protect you.
What? Why? I didn't tell you anything. Why would they come after you?
Well, I got pulled into this shit, so they had to come after me. I got pulled into this shit.
Sounds like they're no strangers to you.
That's putting it mildly. I know them all too well.
Who are they?
And I hate them with every fiber of my being. It's been 10 long years, and still every time I try to look into Caesar's death, they show up and warn me not to do anything stupid. How do I know I can trust you? Do you really think you can get to the bottom of it all? And why are you doing this?
I'm afraid I can't reveal all the details just yet, but I can promise you this. I will expose the Phantom Weasel's true identity. Because you see, this is a personal matter of the utmost importance. I give you my word. Trust me.
Okay. How can I help you?
I've heard that Caesar used to have a magic workshop where he kept a lot of his personal effects. If possible, I'd like to take a look at them.
That's just...
Do you know where it is?
The Fleuve Cendre. But the place was sealed up by the police after his
Fleuve
death,
Cendre.
and no one's been there since.
Where did I hear that? Fleur Sandro.
I also know that the Fleuve Cendre is dangerous territory.
Oh, wait.
Lots of hostile groups lurking around.
Understood. Lynette, you stay here and take care of Gemma. Don't let her come to harm.
Don't tell me I might not have to love Sandro as a
Got
waypoint.
it. But if I'm staying here, I'm ordering dessert.
I mean, bon appetit. But stay sharp, too.
Okay.
They're likely to come for you while I'm away.
Okay. All right. Power saving mode off. I'll start taking this more seriously now.
Is this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be aura or negative aura? Because there's no way, bro. Like, that's crazy. All right, let's see. Oh, Fleur Sandra, the fucking underground. I remember now. I was like, wait, where have I heard Fleur Sandra? It's the under fucking ground. Oh, silly me. I forgot about this already. Okay, where is this workshop and why is it in the sewers? Sewer. I don't even know how you say it. That's it? A fucking... What the hell are we doing here, man?
If Gemma gave us the right location, then the workshop should be right nearby. Huh. Looks like these boxes are blocking the entrance. Let's shift them away first.
Oh. So nobody's
There
moved
we
these
go.
boxes.
It should be just down here.
Why does that... This looks like Femine's helmet, but I might be tripping. Okay, well, let's open it. The mechic... Oh shit, that is... Very, very well maintained for something that was quote-unquote abandoned 10 years ago. Okay, this is also another Lyney's. Because I get Lyney's in this, yeah. This is a complete... How does nobody know of this? This cannot be hidden. What? So this was built, and when did this go out of commission? When did this go out of commissions? Because this is also well maintained. Like, you have a working mechanism here. Like, what are we doing here, man?
So this was Caesar's workshop.
Yeah, it was, and it is still somebody's because this is well maintained.
Nothing suspicious here, just normal magic props. Let's head in further.
No. If this shit was 10 years old, those balloons would have been popped by, well, not popped, but like out of, what was it, helium. These would not have helium. So, either this is well maintained and is being maintained by somebody that is actually being on the, like, or I don't fucking know.
What was that? Oh, is this one of Caesar's gadgets?
Whoa, spooky.
Guess we must have triggered some sort of device.
Oh, I had to attack them. Oh, fuck you. Did I hit him? Oh, I did. Okay, well, this is way too many fucking balloons for it to be 10 years old. There's definitely somebody maintaining this area. There's no goddamn way. Okay, let's attack these things.
Let's play.
Oh, that is also.
And voila!
I have no energy recharge on this. I actually cannot do shit.
Brace yourselves.
I can't use Lyney. Surely he's like. Surely he's. There's no way Lyney is only like. You do the burst. That's it, is that it? The only reason I'm dealing so much damage is because they built this. The trials are like.
Look, the doll in the box is glowing.
What fucking bullshit is this? Wow.
There's
Easy.
something written on the card on this doll. Let's take a closer look.
Okay. I like a little dove. I want a robot with cool powers. Oh. Okay. It didn't. Oh, I didn't attack this one. I want a bucket of fried chicken. No, 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 no way. I'd like a new bag, okay. There is no such thing as fried chicken that never runs out. Just there's no such thing as children who never grow up. Yeah, I guess. Too much fried food. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, he's right. Cesar is a good man. He knows you cannot eat fried chicken every fucking day. Okay? That's not good for you, bro. Yeah, this is definitely somebody is maintaining this area. There's no way these fucking balloons have lasted for 10 years. That's some bullshit. I mean, well, this would be in dust. Okay, well, what are we doing here?
These magic boxes are moving. What do we do?
One of them looks different from the rest. Let's investigate.
I see it. It's this one. You. Got your ass. I didn't think it was actually gonna fly, but it actually... I wish my parents would get... Close enough. I wish for good grades in my next exam, okay? Little sister have a normal life of a danger. Oh. Hold on. Caesar's cooking bro is actually good. He cannot beat the weasel bro. I guess I have to look. Why do I not remember this? Surely this is something I would have remembered like ages ago. I must be mixing up with it something else because like I would have definitely remember these. Can I read it? When do we get to go to your wedding, Uncle Caesar? Oh, he had a wedding? He had a woman? Crazy. Oh, yeah. Oh my fucking, I'm stupid. He had Jenna. Oh, Gemma. How the fuck did I forget that? He went on a tour? What? Did he go to a world tour? No way, bro. Was he actually that world famous? Is there anything here? No, it's just all kinds of stuff. This is crazy. There's also fucking... I forgot what you call the saxophones. It's not saxophone, because saxophone is that fucking other thing. Player. Record player. I don't remember what it was actually called. I don't remember English. Okay, what do we have here?
That's weird. Have we reached the end already?
Well, it doesn't look like the
There's
end.
nothing here. Maybe this was a wasted trip.
Dumbass.
This place seems a little too ordinary for a magician's workshop. There's a distinct lack of mystery. We've triggered quite a few devices on the way here. I'm starting to wonder whether Caesar built this whole place as one big, elaborate magic contraption. If so, then there must be more to this place than meets the eye.
Well, duh.
Maybe a hidden room somewhere.
Well, do you see it?
If I just move this book, then hopefully... And... presto.
A secret passageway! How did you know?
I'm... Okay, well, this is Genshin Impact, so like, Paimon doesn't know shit, but like, I'm pretty sure a bookshelf is one of the fucking things that you just know there's something behind it. Okay, like, it's one of the most commonly used secret passageways.
I'm a magician too, and apparently great minds really do think alike.
Yeah, I'm a great mind too.
Looks pretty
I see a
big
chest.
inside. Let's head in and take a look around.
Okay. Let's get this, come on, chest. Wow. No voice lines? Okay. Oh no, enemies. This is going to be really bad. And then let me do tiny...
Step right up.
Okay, there we go.
A round of applause.
Well, that's it. Okay, maybe I just don't remember how to use Lyney, because there's no way he's... I mean, he only works for like a... Well, I don't know how he works, but... Just once? This is like official. Ooh, actually, could it be... No, because official has the bird that usually flies around. Lyney has this only.
And voila!
And that's pretty much it. What does this guy do? Whoa.
Steady as stone.
I need to use this gun. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Fuck. God damn it. I'm washed.
Step right up.
There we go. I don't know how you use Lyney actually in terms of like teams. Because like, he doesn't really do much. Because his elemental skill, his skill cooldown is a little bit wild. Which means I would assume it's probably burst.
Is there some device
But this
in that
fucking
box?
trial has no burst, so it has no energy recharge at all.
Huh. It just looks familiar somehow. Let me check this out for a second while you guys go on ahead. If anyone makes a major discovery, let's rendezvous here.
Okay, well...
Alright, see you in a bit!
Well, let's go... Magic. Oh no, is this the... Is this the... Oh, fuck's sake, it's the tile puzzle. Are you fucking kidding me? So what am I supposed to do here? Oh, it's this shit. Ah. I know those moves, so I might as well... Did I fuck it up? I think I fucked it up. Actually, no, hold on. Let me cook. I'm gonna cook.
Oh, seems like we can't step on the same tile twice. Guess we've got to finish it in one run, huh?
Shut up. Oh, it's this shit. Can I just stop from here? Oh, it's just the same thing, isn't it, actually? Well, not really, but... Okay. Okay, I'm trying to cheese the system here. Ooh. I'm not gonna step on that one. And I'm gonna jump over here. And I fucked it. Okay, let me actually see this. How the fuck do you do this one? I forgot. This was so long ago that I don't even remember how you did this. You go through the first two you do. But then I don't remember how you... Because you had to go like all the way up there. Do you... No, you actually do the first one. This one as well. But then I have to figure out how the fuck my... Oh, wait. I fucking hate the speed. You cannot control your character. You actually... This is the one pet peeve I have Genshin, is that you cannot actually control where your character goes. When it comes to like jumping on the puzzles. Because it's like... Come on, let me be. Okay, there we go. You just do this. There we go. This is easy peasy democracy. Alright, here we go. Ooh. That was way too hard. No, wait, I just got cooked here. Now what? Okay, I swear to God, if I had to do that again, I will be crying. Okay, what the hell? Oh, I think this might be like... Do I remember this area?
Wow! There's a hidden room here! Let's see!
Yep, this is a diary. Yep, I think this might be some good stuff here.
This book's thick as a brick! Let's take a peek inside it, shall we?
A prick? Are you... That doesn't really look like a prick-sized book. Or maybe I'm just getting tricked by illusion. About the wish list.
At one of my shows a few days ago, a child asked me how I pulled candy out of my hat.
Huh?
As a joke, I told the kid that the hat has a built-in wish-granting machine.
Dumbass.
Next thing I know, today a whole bunch of kids were pestering me to pull all sorts of things out of the hat. So I told them another white lie. The machine needs time to power up, but in the meantime, you can write your wishes down. Well, they took me up on that offer, and I wound up saving very little this month. But that's not a major issue. I now have a bigger problem.
What's the bigger problem?
How am I going to hide all these things inside my hat?
Magic. You just do magic.
2 children came to talk to me after today's show. I don't know why they were out on their own. They looked much too young to be unsupervised. I do hope they got home safely.
Wait.
Anyway, they said that they wanted me to teach them how to do magic.
Wait.
It's not uncommon for children to ask this, of course, but I've never seen any of them as serious about it as these 2. I told them that learning magic is very hard work, but that didn't faze them at all. It's like they already knew. They seemed so committed.
I think I remember
like
this.
Something's bothering Lorenzo lately, but he won't open up to me about it. Surely he's not upset that I agreed to teach those 2 children. I'll have to talk him around. I have a good feeling about those kids. They're naturally talented, and it seems like they're not new to the world of magic. They have all sorts of fantastic ideas. All I'm really doing is helping them develop a more professional standard training plan. They wanted to call me Master, but I told them they absolutely mustn't. Any magician worth their salt could have taught them what I have. They're the geniuses here. Compared to them, I don't deserve to be called any sort of master. With time, I have no doubt that they could become far greater magicians than I. My only concern is why they're so mature for their age. I fear they've had to grow up too fast. I don't dare to imagine what they must have been through. Gemma thinks so too. She doesn't like being around them. Says that their eyes are too piercing. They don't bother me, but then again, I've never been the sharpest tool in the shed.
Hearing that again just reminds me, like, well, not doesn't remind me, but like, I now understand how and why it's why they have a piercing like why they have like a piercing look, or like why they are way too mature for their age. So I there's a reason why.
It's nearly time for me to go on tour. I asked the 2 kids if they'd like to come with me, but they shook their heads. I once overheard them talking about their father and their mission. Sounds like their parents have other plans for them. I guess we'll be parting ways soon. It's only been 10 days since I first met them, but I think that I've gotten a feel for their personalities now.
Let's hear it.
They're very tough, but also very cautious, and they trust no one but each other. This, I fear, is not a good habit to have. They hide things from me too. For example, when I asked them where they live and why they wanted to learn magic, they lied.
About what?
That's the thing about children. Whenever they're trying to cover something up, it always shows somehow.
Wait.
I can sense that their lives have been hard. Possibly even dangerous too.
I know what children they're talking about here.
Children. It's a shame that I can't do more to help them. After thinking things over, I decided to tell them a bit about how I see the world. It's full of lies and falsehoods. And that is why we must find our own truth.
Wow. Full of lies and falsehoods. Jeez, if he was alive and knew, well.
P.S. I hope they won't find my nagging annoying. Children are so opinionated nowadays. Will it do them more harm than good for someone they've only known 10 days to lecture? P.P.S. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Children aren't interested in grand philosophies.
No shit.
It probably just went in one ear and out the other. I bet they've already forgotten every word I said.
No.
Oh, Caesar, Caesar. Just mind your own business next time.
You finding this shit on the book? Boy, what are you doing? I mean, it's a diary, but like, goddamn.
2 magic geniuses with a father and a mission, huh?
Connect the dots, dumbass.
Sounds a lot like he was writing about Lyney and Lynette, don't you think?
Oh, don't you think it's really like what it says? That's really them too. What else could it be?
So did they meet Caesar when they were kids? Let's go ask Lyney.
Okay. Well, that sounded like Lyney and Lynette. So, like, what do you think? What do you think? Did they meet it or not? You stupid goddamn plan thing. Of course they met. Like, what else would be a great magician?
Lyney?
Shh, hold that thought. As I expected, there's a lot of fishy things going on in this place.
Fishy?
What is it?
Uh-oh, what have you found?
It's Colossus.
All in good time. Before we go over our new leads, I want to tell you how a high-altitude escape is performed.
Okay, what is it?
First, the magician slots themselves into a magic box in full view of the audience. The box is then suspended high in the air, and a short while later, the base automatically opens. At this point, a dummy will fall out of the box, but it looks real enough to grab the audience's attention, and they start wailing and screaming. Meanwhile, the real magician, who has by now blended into the crowd, waits for a good moment to make their appearance and put on a hysterical performance. Oh no! Is that me? Did I just fall to my death?
And then everybody's like, wow, it's the guy! Fucking audience, man.
Very vivid description. Paimon can really picture it. And then what?
Applauses, cheering and clapping. That's pretty much it.
The audience's gaze then turns to the magician.
Yes.
And by the time they realize what's happened, the dummy has vanished.
Not that possible.
As if everything that just happened was some sort of shared illusion. Of course, that's just how I think the process should work, theoretically speaking.
Huh?
The inventor of this trick never performed it successfully. When the box opened, Caesar was the one who fell out, and not the dummy.
Oh, shit.
He fell right to the ground from the highest point of the opera house. No one could hope to survive that fall. Not without a vision, at least. and no one else has ever attempted this trick since. My understanding of how it works is just based on what I could gather from his notes and the relevant gadgets here in his workshop.
So Caesar's famous high-altitude escape has never been done, huh? Paimon was about to say how cool it would have been to see it in person, but if it's that dangerous, it's probably for the best that no one else tries to do it. Wait a second. So if a dummy's supposed to drop out of the box, then where does the real magician go? How does he get out?
I think this is just like one of these that he leaves. He opens the door and then goes inside it and then just opens the back door. Or there's also the floor. He opens the trap door, goes to the sewer because like this could also be like the same thing as in Epic Odyssey. You have the Well, this was not an apocalyptic civilization. It was like outside of it, but...
Glad you asked. That brings us to the secret of said box. This box right here is the one that Caesar constructed himself to use in the performance, and it's not as simple as it looks. Inside, there's a device that only the magician himself would know about. Once the magician's inside and the box is lifted up into the air, the audience's view of the box is fixed at a certain angle.
Yes.
From where they're standing, they have a clear view of the front, sides, and bottom, but the back and the top are now no longer visible.
Correct. So it's okay. It's most likely behind because top it's unlikely. But I would say it's behind. They go
At
behind.
this point, the magician presses a button inside the box, opening a secret door out of view.
Yes.
He then escapes through this trap door onto the opera house roof, waits for the dummy to fall and distract the audience, and quietly returns to ground level.
Okay, you know, yeah.
That's way simpler than Paimon imagined. Even Paimon could probably do it.
Oh, wait!
Well, there's a little more to it than that, of course. The hardest part of this trick is controlling the audience's mood and reactions. That takes an exceptional degree of showmanship.
Wait.
There's the falling dummy, the miraculous reappearance, the pompous performing. Maybe the magician would even have themselves tied up before it begins to strengthen the impression that there's no escape. Many days and nights of careful research and painstaking practice would have gone into this.
Oh shit.
All
I think I just
culminating in a
realized something.
performance just a few minutes long, but one that still manages to transform the shock and grief of a tragic accident to the joy and laughter of a mesmerizing magic trick. Caesar was a highly accomplished magician. But unfortunately, even he didn't manage to pull it off.
So, how did it go so wrong? You said you found some fishy stuff here. Have you figured out what really happened?
I can make a pretty good guess. I looked into the case files. The magic box Caesar was using at the time of his death had the secret button I mentioned positioned on the right-hand side. And, sure enough, he always used his right hand as his dominant hand in public.
So I'm looking at it right now. It's on the right side. So we're looking at behind the box. I'm pretty sure we're looking at behind the box.
Okay. Nothing suspicious there.
But here's the strange thing. Most of the devices in this workshop have the mechanism on the left-hand side, including this box right here. Which leads me to believe that Caesar was in fact left-handed. Because a magician can't afford to have their most basic habits stand out too much. People naturally focus their attention on the most important details of the task or situation at hand. But a magician needs to be able to redirect an audience's attention at will, so as to avoid arousing their suspicion. The essence of magic is getting people to believe a lie.
Yes.
If even
That's
the
pretty
truth
much it.
raises eyebrows, the falsehoods become all the more difficult to mask. And so, Caesar trained himself to use his right hand to align with his audience's expectations. Great magic always requires sacrifices. But in his most stressful and nerve-wracking moments, and when no one was watching, reflex would kick in and he'd use his left hand. That's why he set his gadgets with the mechanism on his left.
Huh. Wait.
Exactly. I think that's likely what happened. Caesar would have been under a lot of time pressure during the escape. He'd have had mere seconds to open the hidden compartment, retrieve the dummy, then open the secret door and make a swift escape. But I'm sure he was confident. He would have rehearsed countless times to the point where it was second nature. He'd barely need to think about what he was doing because muscle memory would guide him through. So he opened the compartment, took out the dummy, checked everything was in order, and then went to leave. With his left hand, he reached for the button, and suddenly, his heart skipped a beat. It wasn't there. Much like when you reach for your keys but find your pocket empty, his mind needed a moment to process what was going on. Instinctively, his left hand would keep feeling around for the missing button, maybe for another second or two, until the bottom of the box gave way. With the stakes being as high as they were, just a 2-second delay cost him everything. The authorities would find nothing suspicious and conclude that his death was due to his own error.
Okay, well, fucking shit. I guess I was not right. I thought he was murdered because I assumed the box would open from the front and the puppy would fall through. Turns out it's actually from the bottom that the box opened, so there's no way he would be murdered. So, if that was it, then I must be stupid because I thought he would be murdered. But I guess he just fucked it up. I don't think that's still the case. I have to wait until the end, but...
But in reality, someone switched the boxes, and they did it to murder him.
I mean, that's possible as well, but like... Yeah.
But how would they be able to make the switch without being noticed? That would be difficult to pull off, no?
It would have to have been someone who knew that he was left-handed, and who could move his props around without arousing suspicion. Someone who was always by his side. Isn't that right, Lorenzo?
Yep.
You just couldn't let sleeping dogs lie, could you? There's not a lot of people who'd go to all this trouble for some magician who died 10 years ago. I didn't want to have to do this, you know. Silencing you the hard way just creates more problems for me to deal with. But I gave you your chance. I hoped you'd do what's good for you and back off like the lady, but... you disappoint me.
You mean Gemma? So you are the one who's been threatening her!
Yes, although however stubborn she might be, she was never much of a liability. But you people...
well...
you never even knew him, but for some reason you just wouldn't drop it. Which is why you can't leave this place alive. Take them out, and make it quick.
The same... okay, whatever.
Do your worst!
Alright, let's log it. First, we're going to imbue them with, well, actually, let's do it Lyney instead.
Now disappear!
And then we just do this.
Get away? What?
And now we do this.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm not on the right count. Never mind, I'm trolling. Okay, well, what the fuck is this? This is a bullshit. Wait. I'm not done for this shit yet. So, isn't Lyney a... no, he's not a fucking... oh my god, he's not. Okay.
Let's play.
Does Venti even have reach? No? Come on. There we go. Okay, let's do this. Okay, Venti and then Lyney, because Lyney still has this.
Step right up.
Alright, there we go. And now we just do this. He lived! Oh my god, I deal no damage. There we go. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Welcome to Fun Chain. That's what you're...
You kids are tougher than you look.
Had enough yet, Lorenzo? Your cronies can't help you now. I think it's high time you started talking.
Let's hear
and
it.
what I'd really like to know is, why did you murder Caesar?
So he did murder him. I was like, did he fuck up? But like, I was like, nah, no way he was fucked up.
If I had a Mora for every time you said that man's name. Of course you idolized Caesar. Everyone else did. But I was the real genius magician. Me! He was just an amateur who did cheap tricks for gullible children. I was the one who made magic into the fine art it is today. The aristocrats doffed their hats to me!
So it was jealousy.
Jealousy. Hatred, more like. I hated Caesar. All he cared about was his magic. He lived and breathed. He poured everything into his street performances and his stupid tours like it was just a hobby to him, never bothering to think about Mora. What sort of fool devotes their life to the art of deception and never has a Mora to show for it?
Well, isn't Lyney standing in right in front of you?
But the people loved him, didn't they? Oh, how they looked up to him. No one gave me a second look. All I ever heard was, "Oh, your master's amazing, isn't he?" Amazing. Yeah, so amazing that he was completely broke. Every other apprentice was living it up at their master's expense, but no, not me. I put in all the work, mastered all the skills, and it brought me nothing more than the life I already had.
Why didn't you leave?
He forbade me from using magic to trick people out of their Mora. There was nothing he hated more than that.
Why didn't you leave?
And with his reputation in Fontaine, it was too risky for me to go it alone. As long as he was alive, if I dabbled in my own brand of money-making magic, he would expose me, and it would destroy me.
Oh, shit.
I had to kill him. There was no other way. He had to go.
Okay, well, you say you were the magician behind the scenes, but you cannot even... Okay.
And this was your only motive?
It was reason enough. What other motive would I need?
Well, I was under the impression that there might have been other factors at play. For instance...
What?
Maybe you were in love with Gemma, but she was engaged to Caesar.
Nah, absolutely no way.
In love with Gemma? Don't be ridiculous.
Guess I was wrong about that then. Next question. Are you the Phantom Weasel?
I think he was.
I am.
Yeah, he was.
Caesar was
undoubtedly
so strict with me. He insisted that his way was the right way. That the sole purpose of magic was to bring joy to the world. I never bought into any of that. I was more interested in the practical value of magic. Sure enough, it helped me fill my pockets with all kinds of valuable treasures.
Oh, yeah! Charlotte told us that the weasel would steal whatever people valued, no matter how much it was worth.
That's just how it looked from the outside. What would any thief want with second-rate loot? I've only ever targeted high-value items.
Oh, my ass.
I stole cheap things as a way of practicing my craft. It was other people's overactive imaginations that conjured up the preposterous image they then dubbed the Phantom Weasel.
Well...
So, that's the story, huh? Well, I hope you're ready to tell it all over again during your trial.
What choice do I have? You're a pack of wolves, and you've got me between your jaws. You've seen what's here, and my last-ditch effort to stop it getting out has failed. What else can I do? So be it. I've enjoyed power and wealth for the last 10 years, the likes of which Caesar could never give me.
Okay.
I wouldn't choose for things to end this way, but I regret nothing.
Very well. In that case, I'll contact the guards. Traveler, Paimon, keep an eye on Lorenzo for me. I'll meet you just outside the workshop when I'm back.
Well, that's... Was that actually it? We just fought the guy and then... It was just like robotics and then... That's it. Is that it? And then... Is there something I'm missing?
Lyney has told me the whole story.
Bruno?
Lorenzo, do you confess to the murder of Caesar and to framing him for the Phantom Weasel's crimes?
Look who's finally developed a conscience.
What is... Does Lori know something?
What kind of disciple murders their own master? I hope it was worth it. Because there'll be hell to pay.
I guess that's how she knows.
Looks like it's all over. What should we do next, Lyney? Should we start preparing for your show?
Let me think. Let's rendezvous with Lynette and Gemma first. With Lorenzo in custody, Gemma will no longer have to fear for her safety.
Good point. We should go tell Gemma.
I know we have to go to that show, but I don't know when that is.
Peace of mind for sure.
And I checked the Lyney story quest length. It should be 2 hours. Well, about 2 hours, because usually those streams are like they play the story and then they yap. Usually I'm missing half an hour here. What am I missing? I must be missing something. This cannot be just done. This cannot be this short. Okay, well let's go back to. What is this restaurant actually called? Cafe Lutenis. Is it called? Okay, I completely pictured that cafe. Cave. Cafe. Why do I not remember how to spell that? Cave Luteis. Luteis. Is it the cave? I think it's Cave Luteis. Because, you know, French. They fucking like to use C as an S.
Ah, you're back. You were so quick. I've only just finished my 3rd dessert.
You eat slow.
Your 3rd?
Oh
Annette,
my god,
come
you
on,
ate a
we've
lot.
talked about this. Everything in moderation. You're not gonna have any room left for dinner now.
It's fine. I'll shift to exercise mode and jog off the excess sugar.
Well, that's not how it fucking works.
That's besides the point.
I mean, yeah, it is besides the point, but that's not how,
Well,
that's not how it
it's
works.
done now. But try to eat a more balanced diet in the future.
Point taken.
Did everything go okay?
We beat him.
Of course! Lorenzo was no match for us. The guards are taking him into custody as we speak.
Gosh, that's amazing. I'm sorry, I still didn't know if I could trust you, but now it seems I can. I had my suspicions about Lorenzo, but I...
It's okay, we understand. He did threaten you. Paimon would find it hard to trust strangers in your position too. But you don't need to be scared anymore. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah,
Sorry. Sorry. My emotions are all over the place right now. I've been waiting for this day to come for so long. I always wanted to report Lorenzo. He took all of Caesar's property, which I found suspicious, but I had people watching me all the time, so I couldn't risk looking into it. I was so afraid.
What?
I was scared he'd do something terrible to me, and then no one would be left to visit Caesar's grave. So I never had the courage to speak out.
well, he did want to kill us, so,
Thank you all. Truly. Thank you so much.
well, now you can go check his shit, on the floor of Chandra Center. Floor of fucking
Thank
French
you all
people
for
with this
clearing
guy.
Caesar's name.
Floor of Chandra.
I never
I don't even know how to
guessed
spell
that
it.
Lorenzo was the real Phantom Weasel. He never showed any signs that there were problems between him and Caesar in public. From the outside, it looked like they got along great. Ugh, and to think that lowlife's been living life to the fullest all this time, while Caesar's name was getting dragged through the mud. It's a travesty. At least his soul can finally rest in peace now, thanks to your efforts.
If only I'd realized before it was too late.
Don't blame yourself, Gemma. This isn't your fault.
Yeah, you still have the rest of your life to live. Caesar wouldn't want to see you spending it feeling guilty.
Cheer up, Gemma. My brother's doing a magic show at the Opera House tomorrow evening. Would you like to come along? It might raise your spirits. This show will be a special one. We're holding it in Caesar's honor.
In Caesar's honor? Really?
I also now remember that they had that paper on Upper Epiclese and they planned it on 3 days ahead because I don't know if it's mentioned. It might be mentioned originally on the cutscene. It was Lyney and Lunette that asked Caesar how to become magicians and so on. And I guess Lorenzo found that and he was like, "This is fucking bullshit. I can't do this shit." And he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna kill you," and he killed him. Killed Caesar.
Thank you. I'll be there.
Great. We'll see you tomorrow evening. Traveler, Paimon, don't be late.
Fucking, what the hell do I... what am So I'm supposed to do an Archon quest next week, so yeah, I'm not gonna be late because I'm gonna have to do this quest, and then I'll go back to Archon quest, which, if I remember correctly, the third one is... What the fuck is the third one? I think we go to prison. I think that's the third quest, we go to prison.
Don't worry, we'll be there. No way are we gonna miss out on a free magic show.
Yeah, and then we go to prison. If I remember correctly, is that the third and fourth act of Fontaine is we are in prison. Like, literally. No, we're like inside the Fortress of Meropede, which is a prison. Welcome to Fontaine. Like, goddamn.
Wait. Paimon feels like we're forgetting something.
What?
Oh yeah, Caesar's diary! We never found out if the two kids Caesar taught magic to were Lyney and Lynette or not. Lyney changed the topic back in the workshop, so we didn't get a chance to bring it up. Oh well. Guess we'll just have to ask Lyney tomorrow evening.
What do you think? Paimon, what you think, bro? Just connect the dot. A piercing gaze. Way too mature for their age. And they don't trust anybody else but each other. Paimon, just please, for love of the god, just have a dot and another dot and be like, what do I do with these two dots? Combine them. Oh, I see now. It's not that hard, really. It's literally one thing you do with dots. You can.
Let's go. The world is full of lost ballads. Just.
I'm coping hard. Paimon is so stupid. She cannot even connect dots in this shit. It's so fucking obvious. I have to wait another day. Alright. Alright, that's one day done. Now let's go to Lyney's magic show.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Let's go. Are they doing it in the States? Because I remember it was actually in like, I think they did it here. I guess we go outside. I don't remember this. Because I thought he did it on Upper Epiclese and he jumped. Well, I went up there and then jumped down. No, well, let's find out. Upper Epiclese. Does it start automatically? I don't know if it does. No, it doesn't. Okay. I wish there was a fucking teleport to this area, but there isn't. So I have to walk all the way here. Is everybody here? Oh, they're here. So what? I'm just here early. Is it in 2 hours or an hour? Who's this? Oh, it's a house. I thought that was a hat. Oh, this is it.
Paimon's excited to see another of Lyney's magic shows. Wait. Lynette, shouldn't you be on stage by now?
This is dedicated to Caesar. Caesar didn't have an assistant on his shows.
Not this time. My brother's going solo today, so I'll be watching with you.
Yay!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope
Go back,
everybody's
Houdini.
ready because the show is about to begin.
Oh yeah.
The great magician Lyney has prepared a spectacular show for us all tonight, concluding with an all-new grand finale that no audience has ever seen before.
Let's go.
Thank you all so much for coming.
Why are we still clapping?
Prepare
Oh,
to
okay.
join me on a journey through the mystical and miraculous.
Okay, well that's it. Okay.
Exciting stuff, isn't it?
So excited, bro.
Yes, it's just. It reminds me of him.
No wonder. Caesar was a famous magician too.
Yeah, and well.
So, how did you two first meet, Gemma?
Well, I was out on the street once and I saw
Fucking
him
Charlotte.
performing
Why
for
is
little
Charlotte
children.
here? I just noticed Charlotte is in this.
Children love magic because they're willing to believe in things that can't be rationally explained. Caesar had this amazing way of bringing them into a dreamlike world.
That's what magicians do.
And somehow, I felt drawn to him too.
Oh.
So I went up and asked him to do a trick for me.
Aw, that sounds so romantic.
What's the trick?
What trick did he do?
It was with a flower.
This guy.
He took it in his hand.
Yes, game.
Snapped his fingers, and it magically appeared on my head.
He's a player, I'm telling you.
I was so happy that day. No one had ever given me a flower before that.
Surely.
Oh, that's so cute. Actually, now that you mention it,
Oh, no.
Lyney's done that one before.
Oh no, he did it to me. No.
Is that right? Then I suppose he's a romantic at heart, just like Caesar. So let's treasure the time we have with him.
Thank God I had my brother. Thank God I had a brother. I have a flower. The Lumine has a flower. Oh, thank you, brother. You saved me. Well, not saved me, but you saved Lumine. Thank you, brother, for saving Lumine. You're so great, man.
After all, you never know when the people dearest to you might be gone.
That's right. It's all over now. Paimon doesn't really know how to comfort you, but at the very least, no one's gonna be intimidating you from now on. You can breathe easy at last, right?
Right. Yes, you can breathe easy now, Phantom Weasel.
Yeah.
See? Even Lynette says... Wait, what? The Phantom Weasel? Lorenzo escaped? Where is he?
What do you mean, Phantom Weasel?
As Lyney once said, a performer's job is to commit fully to their role and put on a flawless performance for their audience.
Wow. Wow, this game is really truly bringing out the dementia out of me. Wow. No fucking way. Hey. Oh, this is embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. Oh my god.
But once the bag of tricks is empty and the curtain falls, it's time to end the show. The spotlight is no place for someone with no more cards up their
God
sleeve.
fucking damn it.
It's been 10 years, Gemma. Aren't you tired of the grieving widow act? I think it's time to put an end to it.
What are you talking about? Paimon doesn't like this riddle. Traveler, Paimon doesn't like where this is going. Come on, say something.
Bitch, I at this point fucking goddamn it. I'm fucking fucking goddamn it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all enjoying the performance so far.
You can just see him clapping there. I mean, you see everybody's clapping too, but
There will now be a brief intermission, after which Lyney will perform the most electrifying act of tonight's show. The one we've all been waiting for. The final performance will take place outside of
so
the
it
Opera
does take
House.
place outside.
So please make your way outside in a calm and orderly fashion.
I did remember. I did remember correctly. They do go outside.
The Phantom Weasel never did like public places, did they? Don't worry. This place will be quiet.
What? Am I supposed to go? Oh, okay. So what the hell? So what did I miss this time? Because it seems like I just got bamboozled again. Like fucking goddamn it! How does this happen again? This is not how.
Dear me, this is awkward, isn't it? And unfortunately, I'm all out of gadgets, so I'm afraid I can't do any tricks to liven up the mood. This is a big mistake for a magician to make, but thankfully, I do have a backup plan.
Oh.
Now, who wants to hear a story?
Well, who's stopping you?
Lyney, don't we have more important things to address right now? Lynette accused Gemma of being the real Phantom Weasel a moment ago. Oh, what the heck's going on?
All in good time. Magicians are good at guessing what people are thinking.
Okay, you can
I
tell
know
me.
the questions you
tell
want to
me
ask.
before doing this shit.
And as it happens, the story I'm about to tell might answer a few of them.
Okay, well, let's hear it.
Really? Well then, let's hear it. Paimon's dying of curiosity here.
Let's go back to the very beginning. A decade ago, when the Phantom Weasel was terrorizing the court of Fontaine.
Okay.
She never missed a target,
Okay.
never left a trace,
All
and
right.
no treasure was safe from her thieving hands.
Alright.
But as her infamy grew, so did the readiness of the police,
Yep,
and
that's
her
so,
opportunities to act became ever fewer. Every day, she ran the risk of being exposed for who she was. Of course, she could not simply take this lying down, and before long, she found her ticket to freedom. She would create a scapegoat, a false weasel to close the chapter on her behalf. After weighing her options, she set her sights on a renowned magician, Caesar. After all,
This is so
magic and
embarrassing to
theft
listen
shared
to.
enough similarities for people to buy the story when the truth came out.
Oh my god, I've been bamboozled again, have I? This is impressive. How have... Oh my god, I might as well just not even speak at this point, because I genuinely feel like I have forgotten the entire Fontaine story.
So then what?
Being the master deceiver she was, the weasel easily earned Caesar's trust. Now all that remained was to frame him for her countless crimes. But as she was considering how to make her move, she noticed Caesar's aggrieved pupil, and a new thought entered her mind. Maybe I don't need to get my hands dirty after all. At her encouragement, Lorenzo tampered with Caesar's magic box, causing him to fall to his death. Afterwards, Lorenzo seized his master's property, and the weasel set about tarnishing Caesar's reputation. Two co-conspirators committed the perfect crime.
Oh, fucking hell.
I've gotta hand it to you. You're both exceptional storytellers. It's enough to make even me wonder whether there was really another mastermind behind all this, pulling the strings. But I just have one question. You seem to think that I am the villain in this tale. What's brought this on, Lyney? Is it something that Lorenzo said?
Don't worry, Lorenzo said nothing at all. But I never believed that he was the weasel, and in fact, my investigation only made me more certain of that. He was too forthcoming with his confession, as if there was something else he was trying to hide.
How disappointing. So you'd sooner trust Lorenzo than me, even without a shred of evidence?
Well...
A magician is an expert at playing the audience to get the result they want. And I have no doubt that you, Gemma, are equally talented in this regard. With a little help from Lorenzo, you put on a very convincing performance. The lovesick fiancé, whose devotion to her betrothed is unshakable, even under threats of violence. Caesar was maligned and hated by all for 10 years, but you? Everyone sympathized with your plight. Who would suspect for 1 second that the lovely young lady always seen weeping in front of Caesar's grave was actually the mastermind behind his demise? No, not that poor lady. Perish the thought.
Okay, ironically, this is like... Look, I don't want to pretend to be him, but like, this is also... My philosophy is... Well, it's not exactly philosophy, but... When it comes to like lore stuff and like things, I like to question the basics, because like even if it's set in this, even if it's set in the stone, I will question it. I do not care. I want to learn everything about that. So in this case, I probably would glance at Gemma and be like, very suspicious, and then I probably would not actually pry into it because, well, I'm not that fucking smart. But questioning the basics or like the general knowledge is kind of my thing. I do that shit and it makes me look stupid, I know, but hey, sometimes you gotta start from you gotta start from the beginning. You have to start from the very, very fucking beginning. Okay, give me a break.
Wait, so you mean the whole intimidation thing was just a hoax? Gemma and Lorenzo were both in on it? But why would Lorenzo agree to that? And why didn't he sell her out, even at the end, instead of admitting to being the weasel himself?
Yes,
I don't know, bro. Don't tell me.
Maybe Gemma herself could enlighten us on that question.
Well, Lyney, if you're so confident in your version of events, then I think the answer should be obvious. Having killed Caesar with his own hands, Lorenzo was plagued by overwhelming guilt.
Okay.
Revealing the Phantom Weasel's true identity would serve no purpose. But if the weasel remained free, then she could take care of Lorenzo's loved ones.
An excellent answer, though sadly a little dull.
Is that right? Well, don't let me bore you. If you'd care to change the topic to something more interesting, I'd be much obliged.
As a matter of fact, there's one thing I'd really like to understand. Why would the real weasel have targeted things that only have value to other people? Could you shed any light on that?
Of course. After all, we're just telling stories here, aren't we?
Well...
If I had to guess, I would say that the real Weasel must have had a terrible childhood. Left to fend for herself after her parents died young. Betrayed, scorned, beaten. She'd scrounge waste paper from garbage bins to draw on, using twigs and dirt for lack of ink and pen. She'd sew ugly rag dolls from whatever scrap material she could get her hands on. This was her only source of happiness in life. But it was all she needed, and she was content. Until the world decided that even this was too good for her. Once again, she was betrayed. And this time, everything was taken from her. She felt like life was a miry pit that dragged her further down the more she struggled to escape. At that tender age, she should have been happy. Instead, she stood in the shadows and watched with envy as all good things in the world passed her by. This was a fate too cruel for anyone to bear. Her pain became a breeding ground for dark thoughts. Thoughts which festered and grew into a twisted solution to her troubles.
I see why this lasts a while. It's because of this.
I detest the happiness of others, in all its forms alike. I will rob them of everything they hold to be good and true, and it will fill the void in my soul.
That's some pretty heavy stuff.
Shut up, Paimon. Your speaking license is revoked for now.
Now it all makes sense.
Does this story satisfy you, Lyney?
Yes, it is quite to my tastes. Thank you for helping to clear up my confusion.
Huh. That's right. What drove you to write that letter, Gemma? What were you trying to achieve there?
I mean, really not going to... Paimon, I swear to God, if you were like... Oh, it was those two that were the freaking Caesars. I see. Oh, now I understand. And I'm just here like, boom, I fucking understood it like before we even got to the fucking...
Because without that, none of this would have ever come to light.
She didn't write the letter.
After 10 long years, I'd hoped that the Phantom Weasel would be consigned to the history books by now. But it seems like someone still wasn't ready to let her finally be at peace.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, I actually completely fucking missed this. But yeah, she didn't write it. Or like, didn't write it, but I think she used the fucking, like, images or... like texts from a book or a newspaper or that. So like, so that this way you can like, this is a way to avoid somebody recognizing your signature or like writing, I don't know what it was actually called, but this way you could actually like avoid them recognizing who wrote this.
Or should I call you the Phantom Copycat now? You were the one who posted that letter outside the Opera House. But why?
Very sharp, Phantom Weasel. Still as shrewd as ever. Well, no need for me to be coy about it.
Oh.
Our goal was to clear Caesar's name.
I guess that does make sense with the 10-year wait. I was like, what the fuck, 10 years now? Something is missing here.
The most straightforward way to change the public's impression of Caesar was to force the Weasel to show themselves.
That's it? You had no other agenda?
Oh my god.
Of course we did. We made it quite clear in the letter, I believe. I shall take from you that which you hold most dear, just as you did to me 10 years ago.
Okay, well, I was calling this person that said this imposter. I mean, was I wrong? Lyney's kind of an imposter. I mean, in the first Archon quest, he was like, I'm a good guy. Well, not really, but like, he was like, hey, what's up, traveler? And then we found that he's actually fucking Fatui. So we were like, what the hell, man? So, was I wrong?
10 years ago? You mean Caesar's death? You met him?
Yes. Yes.
Wait. Oh, I get it. You were those two obnoxious kids.
Okay.
It's been
Paimon.
so long, and you're all grown up now.
Paimon, please shut the fuck
I
up.
didn't recognize you.
Paimon, please don't say shit.
He taught you magic
Okay,
back then,
thank you,
didn't
Paimon.
he? For what, 10 days or something? And you went to all this trouble. Why? Because you feel like you still owe him something?
Well, they're famous because of him.
We remember all our debts, however great or small.
Yeah, that's... Okay, so this is just not because they're like this, but this is mostly because of House of Heart. I would not be surprised if Olegino taught them that every debt, no matter how small or great, will be paid. Okay, I'm pretty sure Olegino taught them that.
10 years ago, Caesar's reputation was torn to shreds, and his legacy was thrown out. 10 years on, and no one cares what the truth is anymore. But we did not forget, and so we came to find you.
And? What exactly did you take from me? I'm still standing, as you can see. Lorenzo has admitted to everything. I'm free.
Free? Do you really think so? Caesar once told me that even though the world is filled with lies and falsehoods, we must find our own truth. I think that applies to you too.
Well,
truth
shit.
can take many forms. Prized possessions with nostalgic value, fervent hopes and dreams, and irreplaceable people.
So what the fuck is he talking
Life took many things from you, and those wounds never healed. When they ached unbearably in the dead of night, stealing became your way of numbing the pain.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that for the last 10 years, you've been living a rather uneventful life. Perhaps that's because you found something other than a life of crime to fill the hole?
What's she doing?
Back to Lorenzo for a second. He murdered his own master, played along with your act, and took pains to make sure any suspicion would be directed towards him. But what did he have to gain from all that? He knew who you were and the things you'd done, and despite that, he was willing to give everything up for your sake. He's the reason that you haven't felt the compulsion to steal in all these years. You're more than just accomplices in murder. You're the only real friends each other has. So I think you know, deep down, that he is the only truth you have in your life. But that truth is gone now. And I guarantee you, you'll never see it again.
Congratulations on your freedom, Gemma.
Your freedom will cost you dearly. From now on, you'll be all alone in a world full of lies and falsehoods. I do hope you'll be able to bear it. You've still got a long life ahead of you after all.
Gather round, one and all. The time has now come for the amazing Lyney to perform his final act in tonight's show. I'm sure you're all wondering what he has planned for the grand finale.
Oh boy.
Well, wonder no more, for the answer is a death-defying high-altitude escape.
A high-altitude escape?
Here we fucking go.
I'm sure you all remember the magician Caesar. This was the very trick that led to his fatal fall, after which he was dubbed the Phantom Weasel. But we have now learned that Caesar was wrongly accused, and that the real Weasel has now confessed to their crimes.
Guess that's my cue to leave. Whew.
Fucking
I've been
goddamn it.
practicing this one for ages now, but I'm still a little nervous.
I need to stop talking and be like, oh, I know the story, yeah. Because it seems like I do not remember the story. It's gone completely different way than I imagined. I'm getting myself bamboozled completely.
Traveler, Paimon, I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. There may be a lot of people watching tonight, but you alone are my true witnesses.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, let's go fucking watch this show.
Lyney, wait.
Let's not go watch this show.
You two hid a lot from Caesar. He went to his grave without ever knowing your secrets. So what about now? Are you an open book? Or are you still the same as ever?
Same as ever.
You don't have to tell lies to end up isolated and alone. One day, you'll end up exactly where I am today.
Haha.
Maybe then you'll finally understand.
How do I tell you this? They already were isolated and alone. If you know Lyney and Luna,
You're wrong. I'm nothing like you.
Yeah. Yeah, and no, he's correct.
So,
I'm sorry, he's correct.
what are we, doing now?
Shit, I fucking don't know. Let's go watch the show.
Like Lyney said, when you're ready, let's head outside and watch the show.
Okay.
But what about Gemma?
She'll figure out what's best for her soon enough. Oh, and if you'd like to see Lyney after the show, you know where he'll be.
I don't know.
The usual haunt.
Alright.
I don't know where he's gonna be.
Let's go and watch
Oh, shit.
Lyney's finale then. This trick's a pretty dangerous one, but he should be able to pull it off, right?
I don't know if this actually picked it up, but I had an alarm on my phone. I hope that did not pick it up. That would be really embarrassing. Alright, let's go watch the high altitude escape trick. I think this goes to a cutscene right away, does it? I don't know if it does.
Magic should be mysterious, surprising, and defy logic. Magic is hard work. Every single movement has to be practiced thousands of times.
It's alright. We're used to that.
We're sorry. You've taught us so much, but we can't tell you the whole truth.
It's okay. Do you still remember what I told you? This world is full of lies and falsehoods. I only hope that one day, you can find your own truth.
What about you? Have you found your truth?
Magic is my truth. I want to perform a magic trick so great that people will always think of me when they talk about it. For a magician, what greater honor could there be?
Look! Behold! Lyney is sealed inside the box. Will he manage to escape? 10 years ago, Caesar attempted this very trick, and it was at this precise moment that...
Watch out!
Mysterious. Surprising. And logic-defying. Isn't that right? This honor belongs to you, Caesar. I'm just sorry it's a little late.
Did you see that? 1 minute he was falling, and the next, he turned into flowers.
How could he possibly have done that?
How mysterious. I didn't blink once. He just vanished, right in front of my eyes.
What a heart-stopping magic show! This was really worth the trip. Caesar's name has finally been cleared, and Fontaine's new star magician Lyney has fulfilled a wish on his behalf. Oh, I couldn't ask for a better grand finale.
Oh,
it will make a great headline for the Steambird tomorrow. Even
Looks like everyone really loved Lyney's grand finale. Paimon doesn't see Lyney anywhere. Where'd he go?
Well, do you remember what Lynette said?
Oh, Lynette said he'd
Exactly.
be waiting for us at the usual hunt. But
The cemetery.
where is that? Oh, you mean the one where Caesar's buried? Yeah, that's probably it. This whole magic show kinda seemed like Lyney's way of saying goodbye to Caesar. So it makes sense that that's where he'd be afterward. Alright, let's go look for him there.
Huh. I remember that fucking... Oh my god. I only remember... When it comes to Lyney, I clearly... it's so clear. I remember that cutscene so clear. It's so fucking good. It's like one of the first... I don't even think... Sumeru wasn't... Honestly, I might be tripping, and I just don't remember that far, but Sumeru... this was one of the first toy quests you could get in Fun Chain, and I remember doing this, and it was like, it was fucking peak.
There you are.
It was awesome. So like, going from Sumeru to this was certainly, it was generational, bro. I thought. Back then, I thought it was not possible. I did Sumeru, and I was like, they could not do it any better than this. And, well, Fun Chain, they did it better than Sumeru, so...
Are you alright?
Well...
Paimon was scared to death when the chain broke. Paimon was sure something had gone horribly wrong.
Magic is a performance art. A magician has to get creative to keep the audience on tenterhooks. That's our job. So I tweaked Caesar's original setup a little to keep it fresh. I was honestly a little nervous during the live performance. The thought of falling, suddenly feeling weightless, seeing the sky and the ground spinning and spinning. Sometimes, I can't help but wonder what Caesar thought in those final moments. Did he regret taking Gemma and Lorenzo on? Or did he believe that it was his own slip-up right until the end?
You know, Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something ever since we were in Caesar's workshop. You learned magic from Caesar once, didn't you? When was that?
I also wondered, like, is it... so there was this one book that I read, is that there was like one guy that... Well, it's not really the same as this one, but like, this one guy killed himself in order to fuck up everybody's life. And I don't know why he did it, I forgot, but he did it so that he could fuck up their lives. It could be possible that Caesar also just killed himself just in order to lure out this weasel out. Because he did talk to that girl and then Lorenzo was his assistant, so like, it's also possible that he took his own life just to possibly make everybody's life better, because if he dies, then the weasel gets out. Sure, he could have done this when alive, but I think that would have just thrown a big target on his back and he would have died probably anyway. So I think Caesar, if Caesar did kill himself, I think he took the Pacific route and just did it himself. Nobody else had to die.
After I joined the House of the Hearth, to be honest, Lynette and I had an agenda when we approached him. I told you about my past before, remember? As a young boy, I survived by secretly learning magic from street performers. I'd watch their tricks and
This is just a theory, man. I don't think it was actually true that Caesar did it to himself just to do this. This is just completely what I learned from experience.
But I quickly realized that observation alone could only get me so far. What I saw was the polished final performance, but the rigorous training they put in behind the scenes remained invisible to me. I needed to learn how to improve my sleight of hand, hone my misdirection skills, and make niftier props. We were gifted enough that we'd made some progress by ourselves, but without proper guidance from a professional magician, we quickly plateaued.
So that's why you sought Caesar out?
Yes. We figured there was no harm in asking, but it took us by surprise that he was so willing to teach us. In all, we only spent 10 short days together, but he was very good to us. By contrast, we hid so many things from him. For instance, when he asked why I wanted to learn magic, I answered, "It's my passion." But in truth, there was already a lot more to the story by then. After being taken in by an aristocrat for our magic talent, then betrayed soon after, this was no longer about me doing what I loved. What amazed me was how the lie escaped my lips even as I was hesitating over whether to tell him the truth. Trust is a beautiful thing. Sadly, I'd forgotten how to trust by then.
Lyney.
Still worried about the way I feel? You really are a gentle soul, aren't you?
Shit. How do you start this?
But don't worry, I'm used to it now. From the mansions of the elite to the House of the Hearth, lies and selfishness have followed me and Lynette everywhere we go. After Caesar went on tour, we became busy with our missions. The next we heard of him was that he'd fallen to his death, and was now declared to be the Phantom Weasel. That night, I remembered his smile. But as I lay there, I didn't know what to say to him. To keep secrets is to put up walls. The longer you keep them up, the less you let people in. Then, one day, you look around and realize your life is like an empty auditorium after a show, full of seats once occupied by all the people who left. But I guess that's the price we have to pay. You only realize how much someone really meant to you when you lose them completely. That's why I was so confident this would hurt Gemma. Because I felt it for myself.
Yeah, cheer up, Lyney. We've had to say our fair share of goodbyes during our journey, too.
Wow.
But whatever happens, Paimon always believes in what tomorrow brings.
Okay, yes, we have done a lot of goodbyes, but like, not a goodbye, just like Teppei. That guy, I did not fucking forget his ass. And who else? What's this? I don't remember if there was anybody else after. We had Teppei, but then I don't remember if there was anybody in Sum. I mean, Wonder maybe, but like, not really. And then, Rukatebata was one.
Delicious food, fun toys, and the traveler by my side. Paimon just needs to focus on things like this, and all the unhappy stuff goes right out the window. You know, traveler, doesn't that kind of make you Paimon's truth?
Shit, I can fucking... yeah, whatever.
Exactly.
Sure.
It's the same for me and Lynette. We are the truest thing each other has in the world, and nothing can replace that. Life has taken plenty from us, like it did from Gemma. But at least it left us with each other. That's what gave us the strength to get through the darkest days. That's why the darkness never consumed me, and why it never will. Maybe we live in the shadows too, but we remember every precious ray of light that shines through. Alright, time to lighten this conversation up a little. What did you think of the show tonight? Were you happy with it?
It was amazing! Paimon just wishes we hadn't been so distracted with the Gemma situation. We spent most of our time in the Opera House just talking and pretty much missed the entire first half of the show.
Well, you fucking... You... Okay. We were good.
Lyney, could you do just one more trick for us?
What's the one trick?
Whoa, that's a bit of a tall order, I'm afraid. The show's just finished, so my sleeves are decidedly card-free right now.
Do it.
Aw, come on! Surely you can think of something. The Lyney Paimon knows can do anything if he puts his mind to it.
Do it.
Oh, alright then. I'll give it a go,
Yay.
but only because it's you.
Yay!
Watch closely. I have a flower in my hand.
Okay, I'm going to watch this. I don't see a fucking flower. Where's the flower? I don't see shit here.
You liar! There's nothing in your hand! We ain't going along with this!
Nothing.
Huh? My goodness, you're right. But I could have sworn I brought one here with me. Okay, try this. Count down with me.
Not yet.
3, 2, 1.
I don't see a flower.
3, 2, 1.
Now, have another look around. Maybe the flowers appeared somewhere else.
How? Just how? I literally looked every fucking... It was not there. It wasn't... Where the fuck did you get this flower? I literally looked every single inch of that part. I literally looked at Lyney and there was no fucking flower. And now it's there.
Really? Let's see.
Right there, you stupid idiot.
Wow, there it is! Oh, this is a different flower from the last time, right? This one's called, oh yeah, a rainbow rose.
Wait. Hold up.
But
No.
importantly, Paimon has to know how the trick is done. Please, Lyney, pretty please!
Yeah, tell me, bro, how do you...
Well, if you want to learn magic, you'll have to start by addressing me as teacher.
Hell no. We're not doing that.
Fine. Please, teacher, please!
What would you say? Wait. Oh fuck, I can't change it to Japanese. Because I swear if this is where he once says, well, there's a word for teacher. As in reactions that...
Since you asked so nicely,
Let's hear it.
I'll share one little tip with you. Namely, the student of magic cannot solely rely on others being prepared to reveal their secrets. You have to observe, think, and find the answers for yourself.
Is that...
Look at the time. We shouldn't linger here too long. Thanks again for coming to see my show. I bid you both good night.
Give me
look
the fucking
forward
drink.
to seeing you again.
Alright, fine. See ya!
We do see him again. Into Archon Quest. I don't know if it's the next Archon Quest we see him, because he does appear in the Archon Quest again.
Shall we head back down too?
Yes.
Oh, Paimon can't wait to read the Steambird tomorrow. Paimon bets Lyney and Caesar will be plastered all over it.
Yeah, we're gonna be there too.
Offices tomorrow morning and see what we can find out.
We seriously gonna still do that? Quick, yeah, we're gonna go to the fucking Steambird. Okay, fine. Let's go to Steambird. I remember it's right here. Because they have the commissions are also at the Steambird. And let's wait again. Oh wow, it was fast. What time? The Steambird. Oh, now you're giving me the fucking... Okay, that's the commissions. I thought I already had this because the logo is there. I think this is the commissions. Yes, truly. What a... troubleshooter? Oh, yeah. Okay, I think this is the commissions. I thought this was automatically unlocked because I had the fucking indicator in there. There we go. Yada. I know that. I do commissions. I already did the commissions in Fontaine like ages ago. I don't really need to know this shit, but like, hey. Okay, that was that. Let's go back and nothing happened. Oh? What are these guys? These guys eat them.
I'm very sorry, Charlotte, but my sister and I are quite busy today. I'm afraid we'll have to decline this interview.
Oh, please, Lyney, I'll only take a moment of your time, if you would be so kind.
Huh? What's happening here?
What's up, bros? It's me, the Traveler.
I spent all night writing my piece about the Phantom Weasel.
Okay.
And it was going to go to print this morning.
And?
But just as dawn broke, I suddenly received news that Caesar's fiancée, Gemma, had contacted the guards and confessed to having been the real Phantom Weasel all along.
Sounds like your shit is fucked now.
That was quick.
Fucking awesome. You stupid fucking flying thing!
Too late, bro.
Too late, bro. Oh my god.
That was quick, you say? It sounds like I've got some catching up to do. Please, fill me in.
Why do I have to do this shit? Why do I have this flying fucking thing? Why did you have to say that?
Whoops.
Oh, whoopity fucking whoop, you fucking idiot. God fucking damn it.
Aha! My instincts did not lead me astray.
Why did you say that?
You do have something to hide. Gemma turning herself in must have something to do with Lyney's performance last night.
Why do you have to be a fucking rock? You fucking fly. You're not even a lavender melon. A lavender melon is smarter than a rock. You flying shitty ass rock. God damn, bro.
Maybe watching my high-altitude escape trick reminded her of a better time with Caesar.
This is impressive.
And she could no longer ignore the voice of her conscience.
Huh. Okay then.
Okay, take it.
There must be more to it. If that's all it took for her to have a change of heart, how did it take her 10 whole years?
Oh, you don't tell me. I don't know she is. You know, I don't know anything.
Well...
Oh, I remember now. You and Gemma were nowhere to be found after the show. What happened between you? Quickfire question. Where did you all go after the show?
I went to the cemetery.
Oh, we went to the cemetery and Lyney did a private magic trick just for us.
Is that good to is that... Yes.
Actually, glad you mentioned it, because that reminds Paimon, guess what? Lyney started using rainbow roses in his tricks.
Why do you have to say that? You stupid...
What?
Oh, shit! Oh shit.
I don't recall ever having received a rainbow rose from you myself. Is this supposed to mean that they're more important to you than your own sister?
Oh shit.
No, I just,
What now? Oh, did Paimon say something wrong again?
Yes.
This is getting pretty awkward. What do we do, Traveler?
Seems like this interview wasn't meant to be. Well, never mind. There's always next time. Forgive my persistence, but when there's explosive news waiting to be found, I can't turn away. The news about Gemma has already made waves, and I'll stop at nothing to get to the bottom of it all. Apparently, one of the things she said to the guards was that her final wish is to see Lorenzo one last time.
Yeah.
There's clearly a web of complicated relationships there. Can't blame me for being curious. All right, I guess I'll leave you to continue the rest of your conversation in peace. Bye for now.
Paimon?
Lynette? Paimon didn't mean to...
Don't worry, I wasn't angry. I was just trying to distract her.
Good fucking distraction. God fucking damn it, dude.
Oh, really? Oh, thank goodness. You scared Paimon there.
Phew. You and me both, Paimon. You and me both. At least it did the job, right?
Please, take good care of that rainbow rose. I'd be really upset if you lost it.
Haha. I think I lost it. Did I? I assume I lost it. The Forgotten Thief. Did I lose it? I don't see the flag. Oh wait, I think I actually got it earlier, did I? Okay, it is. Okay, we did not lose it. You scared the shit out of me. That would have been it. Holy shit. Okay, I will never talk about how I know the story because I think I'd be bamboozled big fucking time. That is it for Lyney's story quest. That is apparently one of the story quests that's between the Arco quests. So next week we'll be starting the third chapter of Fontaine's Arco quest, which is we go to the spin-off sort of space on called Fontaine. Which if I remember this is where we go to prison. And then we are in prison again for the fourth part, and the fifth part is going to be fucking hell. I will explain it later, but until then, guys, I'll see you guys next week for more. Hold on, I actually need to get somebody here. Oh shit. I'll see you guys again next week for more Genshin Impact. So until then, guys, peace out.